What's up, guys? So I got called out to this evaporator that was iced up, they told me. But I want you to pay attention to where the ice is. All the frost is in the back, only on the back side. These are called center mounted evaporators for a reason. I've been finding a lot of these have been installed and they're all up against the wall in the back and the air comes out the sides. It's just recirculating. That panel doesn't help either. All the air is coming out of there too. So let's check this out. All right, we're checking a walk-in cooler today. Hopefully I beat the rain. It's this one right here. Yeah. And these are my disconnects. Check this out. Fuck that. I'm letting the ice melt downstairs with the unit or compressor off. Fans are on down there. And I never understand why you can't just put the capacitor if there is a mount for it. They just tie strapped it there. I'll probably fix that for him. Yeah, we'll see. I'll do a leak check. It's probably downstairs. Up here it's pretty dry, unless it's this guy right here. I'll check that one real quick too. And we'll see if we have any leaks. Could have also been these caps, ports. I'm gonna probably replace these shraders. They look like they're super jammed in there. They're not even flush. They're like way in there. Yeah, I feel like they're over tightened, so I might replace those real quick. Hey guys, this thing was jammed in there. Yeah, that's broken. After I unscrewed it, this was kind of jammed, so I had to let some pressure out, and it shot out. Just be careful with those. going. I don't think I'm gonna do this one because this one's fine. It's not leaking. Or I'll check. I'll double check. That was the only one that worried me, and of course it was broken. So our back AC is not working either. Okay, on this one I'm curious to see why there's so much water. And there's my answer. Alright, I got one icing up over there. This one is not running. Big old chunk right there. Check out the blower real quick. Yeah. We're not running over here. Alright, so on these, if you look in here, it's already popped the fuses, these two right here. So this one nothing, this one nothing, and that's the motor. And I'm not even gonna try and put this motor back up with the fuses because it sounds bad. Just gonna recommend them a new motor, double check that we have power and everything, and we'll go from there. So I was gonna check this VFD control box. I'm not familiar with what I do. I have worked on these before. I was gonna make sure I had voltage all around. I mean, I'm still gonna do that, but somebody has already bypassed this. Yeah, because there's all these connectors. Instead, they're bypassed, going straight to the motor. So the motor is what tripped those fuses. I'm gonna recommend that. Come back with a new motor. Just gonna make sure we have the right voltage and everything. On the other side, I'm not gonna put fuses right now. Yeah. And then they need a new belt, which I don't even know what size it is. I don't think there's any spares here. This is what's left of the belt. I can see it. AX52. It's the thinnest I've seen a belt worn down to. Surprisingly, the pulleys are not bad. Slightly worn. But yeah, I'm gonna have to shut it down, check voltage, and I gotta work on that one too. So they're not gonna have AC. Maybe we can get the other one going. Yeah, and I just came for the walk-in over here, which I'm still gonna leak check real quick. and charge, like top it off probably. But the cook downstairs was like, did they call you for the AC too? Because it's freaking hot inside. And I just went around and I checked the vents with my little infrared, and there was no, they were like 70 at best. And I think the back AC was like at 80, which is this one right here. And of course there's no blower. There's no air going down because of the blower motor. That one is working, I can tell, but it's only working I think on one stage, so I need to see why the second stage is not coming on. And hopefully it can, I think that one's more important because that's their kitchen. So this is their back room storage area. I think they can be without this one for a little while. And yeah, we'll get them going. And just by talking to people, you can pick up some work. When you're down there, they'll tell you if they notice any other things wrong, or you can ask before you leave, hey, do you have any issues with anything else? Is everything good? Want me to look at anything? And I got one call. I came for one call, turned into 3 calls, and we'll see how it goes from there. And we'll tackle that big one right now. Till 7, 6. So I have 3-phase power here. I'm gonna get them fuses. I'm gonna get them a price on the motor. I gotta get it approved and get them a belt. And that should be it. And we'll clean this up when we do the motor. I don't know, we might recommend the pulleys. But like I said, they're pretty good. They're not indented or anything like major. Just make sure everything's lined up right. So yeah, we do have power coming into the fuses, and then all it does is feed the motor. So we'll replace the fuses, replace the motor. Should be good. Everything else looks fine. Compressors run, condensers run, condenser fans. Well, we're shutting this one down for now. I'll just put this back together. Alright, so we're working on the Daikin now. There is a jumper to white 2. Not all of my contactors are pulled in. Not super familiar with Daikin, but I'm just gonna make sure all my control power 24 volts is there, and then I'll start checking each one. Maybe we're tripped or something. Alright, so just checking on the terminal first and foremost. We have 24 volts. We do have a supply of 22 volts. Feeding our green for the blower. We do have voltage. Y1 21, Y2 21. So we are calling. And this one is for my compressor, I can hear it. And then this one, that's my blower, so my blower's not on. So I gotta get into here real quick. It is working. That's fine. I'm just gonna jump over here. I think it's the other side. The compressor's not on, so we'll dig into that. But everything's good here, so I'm gonna close it up. I'm gonna make sure no safeties are tripped and the compressor's good, and then we'll see if we can get power to it. That didn't sound good. No weird thing is this one's holding pressure even though it's flat. So I'm gonna get them by over the weekend. What I might do though is just wash or rinse them for now, and we'll come back during the week, maybe do a more thorough leak test and a coil cleaner maintenance on everything. This one's working fine too. I'm wondering if they just had the thermostat too low or if it's working right, because side glass cleared up, it's running fine. And I don't think there's any, well, this one's off. I gotta come back for the motor on that one. All right, so it's running. Might be the weirdest micro leak that I have. I'll make sure to put caps with gaskets. I'm trying to get out of here. Hours are racking up here. We're gonna use a wand. I feel like everybody should have a wand, just so I can reach all the way without getting too invasive in here. It doesn't rain on me. I should have started from the bottom. I don't want to turn it off because it's only AC, but let me turn it off for a quick second. Pretty sure you can see the difference already. We're just getting the surface off. I just want to make sure they're breathing. I'm not even going to take these off. This thing's pretty cool when you got to reach somewhere and then you can angle it so you can kind of shoot forward. And like I said, I'm just rinsing it. It's not a proper cleaning. I need to schedule maintenance with them.